Hi, everybody. I'm meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Welcome to Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes as we get this Wednesday, June the 19th underway. And we are starting off this morning a bit different than what we started off yesterday, where we had this solid area of rain to deal with. We do have a lot of clouds, but you'll notice that there are some breaks showing up here and there. And this is wave number three that we are dealing with. This wave is not quite as pronounced as the one from yesterday or the day before, but there will be the risk of some clusters of downpours and thunderstorms for later this afternoon and into this evening. So as a result of that, combined with the fact that a lot of the area that you see here in the green in New Jersey and in eastern Pennsylvania, this area was hit especially hard with respect to rains yesterday. So the ground is absolutely saturated. The flood threshold here is very low, so it wouldn't take much for flash flooding to occur. So we have flash flood watches up for the western and northern counties of New Jersey, as well as the southwestern counties of New Jersey and the counties of eastern Pennsylvania, mostly to the east of I-81. As far as areas north and east of New York City are concerned, yes, it did rain hard in places, but the threshold for flooding is much higher. So we would really have to get into one of those solid clusters of thunderstorms today. Overall, I think the activity is going to be less, and the severe weather threat for today is less. Let's take a look at our U.S. satellite loop so you can see the marching of all of these weather systems that we've been dealing with. It's been four, one on Monday, one on Tuesday, one today, and the last one that is coming for tomorrow. And I think that one is the most important one and the one that we're going to keep a watchful eye on, because this is the one that's going to buckle the frontal boundary more than any of the others. So of course we've got the one from yesterday is long gone. You can see today's is not showing any real concentration of clouds. The shortwave trough with this is not all that strong, but this one has that distinct identity to it right in there. That one is going to be the powerhouse of the bunch that's going to move the frontal boundary, get it out of the way, and we're going to watch low pressure tomorrow move across Ohio and Pennsylvania and New York State, and eventually head up off the New England coast and get rid of all this, and finally bring in some dry weather conditions as we go forward. The radars today, this morning, nothing like yesterday on the national radar scene. And over the Northeast, it's pretty quiet. We have some scattered activity that's around this morning. Nothing really that's producing anything particularly heavy. We'll start to see some clusters of downpours and thunderstorms developing later on this afternoon. And of course, you'll take a look at the powerhouse system we're talking about, producing some severe thunderstorms this morning in parts of Texas and back over through Arkansas and points northward into Missouri. So this is the one. And the Storm Prediction Center is on top of this for Thursday, showing a slight risk of severe weather in all of Pennsylvania down to Maryland and northeastern Virginia. Marginal risk for severe weather as you head into New Jersey and Delaware, touching New York City and into the Hudson Valley and points northward, just north of the New York state line in Pennsylvania. So running through what we expect to happen, again, clusters of showers and storms. This is what the GFS says the radar looks like this afternoon. Again, nothing like yesterday where we had this solid area. Sitting over New York City and northern New Jersey this evening. It might be there, it might not be. You've got some showers even extending down toward the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. And then this is our low and cold front for tomorrow. I think there will be some severe weather from this ahead of the front. The Storm Prediction Center, I think, has a good idea. And then that low is going to strengthen in the Gulf of Maine and over Nova Scotia. We're going to have a tight pressure gradient, strong northwest winds, and that's going to bring down some cool, dry air from Canada. We're in good shape, I think, for the weekend with sunshine for both Saturday and Sunday. And it looks like we might be able to stay rain-free into Monday with a little bit of luck, although we do have some showers moving across New England, and that's warmer air trying to come eastward. Very quickly, with respect to temperatures today, Upper 60s near the coast, near or low 80s inland, much like we've seen the last few days. South of the frontal boundary gets into the 80s, north of the frontal boundary stays in the 70s. Here's the heating tomorrow. 80s push up into northwest Jersey, low and middle 80s down in south central Pennsylvania, mid to upper 80s down in Maryland and Virginia. Friday, it's highs in the 70s, and that's the first day of summer, the arrival of summer, and the weekend. Temperatures in the 70s to near 80 on Saturday, and 70s, mid 70s to low 80s on Sunday. All right, that's it for Weather in 5. Don't forget to download my weather app. It's on the App Store and on Google Play, and it's free. Just to search meteorologist Joe Cioffi or Joe Cioffi. It's good to have during these rounds of severe weather, keeping you up to date or attempting to keep you up to date on what's going on. And we will have our regular YouTube live stream tonight on the Joe Cioffi Weather Show at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Have a great day, everybody.